If you're still hearing, or I need to think about it, or I need to speak to my partner, or now's not the right time on your sales calls, it's not a strategy problem, it's a frequency problem. In this video, I'm going to show you the exact energetic shifts that I made to start attracting premium, ready to buy clients with ease. And I did all of this without changing my strategy, without increasing my ad spend, and without obsessing over my funnel. So if you've been doing all of the right things, but you're still hearing objections, I really want you to pay attention to this video because this really could change how you grow your business. So let's start with a truth that no one wants to hear. Client attraction has absolutely nothing to do with your strategy, and it's got everything to do with your vibration because everything's energy. So you're rather aligned with the frequency of abundance or aligned with the frequency of resistance. So in other words, you're rather attracting clients or you're repelling clients, and you will know more than anybody by taking a really honest look at your results. I'm telling you right now, attracting clients all starts with your subconscious mind because you don't attract what you want, you attract what you are. So if you're operating from fear, scarcity, or neediness, then you're going to attract clients who mirror that, clients who hesitate, clients who say they need to think about it, or even worse, clients that just completely ghost you. But when your vibration shifts, everything changes. You know, when I first became a consultant with Bob Proctor, I kept hearing the same objections over and over again. And I was doing about 60 sales calls a month. I don't have the money, Joel. Oh, I need to go speak to my partner, Joel. Oh, do you know what, Joel? Just give me a few weeks to think about it. And I remember thinking, what the fuck is going on? Because I believed in the program. I had a strategy. I was doing outreach. I mean, I was sat on my laptop sending about 100 messages a day, but people just would not say yes until I realized something powerful. I was my only problem and I was my only solution. And that's the same for you. You are your only problem and you are your only solution. So the moment that I stopped blaming the prospect and I really started taking a deep look at my energy, my belief system, and my vibration, that's when everything changed because I shifted from doubt to certainty, from fear to faith. And all of a sudden, clients started showing up differently because the objections that you're hearing are not random, they're mirrors. Now, are you going to get objections every now and again? Yes, of course. But if you keep getting the same objections over and over again, it's not the prospect, it's you. If you keep getting people on sales calls and they keep saying, I need to think about it, then somewhere in your life, you're doing that. You've not decided fully within your own life. And you're probably going around in certain areas of your life wanting to make a decision, but saying, do you know what? I need to think about it. Or if you keep hearing, I need to speak to my partner, somewhere in your life, you're seeking approval, or now's not the right time. If you keep hearing that, I guarantee you that you're still holding back somewhere in your life. Once I clean this up, once I started making decisions for myself, once I stopped seeking approval from other people, the conversations that I have on sales calls has just dramatically changed. Like I get clients show up to calls and they're pre-sold already. The resistance has just disappeared. And I have so much fun on my sales calls. Why? Because my frequency shifted. So here's what most people get wrong. They literally obsess over the strategy. Or it's got to be Facebook, it's got to be YouTube, it's got to be masterclasses, it's got to be LinkedIn. But the universe doesn't care about your strategy. The universe is responding to your vibration. Yes, there needs to be a channel, and that's where aligned strategy comes into play. But that's step two. Step one is aligning your vibration with the results that you want. So here's the formula. The first step is you've got to rewire your subconscious mind and make it believe that you attract perfect clients all of the time and they come to the call, make a fast decision, and do what you tell them to do. And this is done through constant study of the mind. It's through repetition of the same idea, this new belief over and over again until your subconscious mind accepts it. I mean, the only reason that you've not got 100 times more clients than you've currently got is because you're not aware of how to do it. So it's not a Facebook ad that's missing, it's awareness. And awareness comes through study. It's the only way to grow in awareness is to study. And step two, you've got to take aligned action. 3 to 6 goal achieving activities every day. Now, this could be posting content, reaching out to people, booking sales calls, servicing your current clients even better, following up with people, or studying your industry so you're getting better and better at what you do. Now, these actions are not about hustle. These actions are a signal to the universe that I'm ready. When I first started doing this, I would visualize the version of me that makes £100,000 every single month, still gets to travel, and has still got so much free time. And I used to ask myself, how would he think? How would he walk? What decisions would that version of Joel make? So I started booking luxury hotel rooms that I couldn't even afford up front. I started dressing like money. I started moving like someone that expected results. And the universe responded. Not because of what I did, but because of who I became. So here's how to start attracting clients today. First of all, you've got to get really clear on your ideal client. Like, who is that person? When they're on sales calls with you, what do they say? What energy does that client carry? And I also want you to start identifying what objections are you hearing the most? And then ask yourself, where am I still holding that belief in my life? Step three, I want you studying every day. That's a non negotiable. And step four, take 3 to 6 goal achieving activities every single day that are going to move you closer to your goal. And I want you doing these goal achieving activities from a place of expectation. You can't be reaching out to prospects thinking they're not going to reply because that's what you're going to attract. So if you want to start attracting the right clients, stop tweaking and obsessing over your strategy and start by changing your vibration. I'm telling you, when your subconscious mind believes in overflow, when your energy on sales calls starts to reflect certainty and not neediness or desperation, clients will chase you. And this is exactly how I stopped chasing and just started magnetizing. Look, I believe in you and you might not know it, but you are closer than what you think. Like, in fact, what you already want is already yours. Now it's time to align with it and it's time to receive it. And if you want to start attracting clients with ease and also having that time freedom and making 5 figures plus a month, I would highly recommend booking a one-to-one call with me. I mean, I've been trained by the best teacher in the world on human potential and success, Bob Proctor. Like, we don't think this works. We know this works. Like, I'm not talking fluff. I live this material. I help my clients live it. And I've also got the results to match. And my clients also have the results to match. Go on my homepage and go on my client interviews. Like, if you do what I tell you to do, you will start to attract more clients than you can handle. And you will really start to win in a big way. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to subscribe.